Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is a Fireside tarot reading. You might have seen my last video where I was at the beach, and when I returned home it was too cold to do my outdoor picnic tarot readings as I suspected. So now I'm going to be switching indoors by the fire. Today's reading is all about a person that you're thinking about, and will they reach out? You're wondering, this is for someone who's wondering if this person they are thinking about will reach out. So let's get into it. You are someone who has recently stepped into your Empress energy. You've entered a time of both inward and outward abundance. And it wasn't always like this. I feel like this person who you're thinking about, if you're wondering whether they will reach out to you or not, they knew you before you had this outward abundance. But they have been watching you. They've been observing you from a distance, perhaps on social media. That's very common. But they have been watching you, and I'm getting a sense from them, a sense of, this is someone who is immature. You know, we have this kid running with scissors. This is someone who was very careless with their words and how their words might affect you. And they have been observing you. So they've seen you move into this Empress energy, and part of them, on the one hand, they're like, well, how did you do that? But on the other hand, they're also not surprised because they did see that, at least on an unconscious level. And with the barrow, this is the chariot in the traditional tarot. You are moving forward very fast. And outwardly, this looks like it just came out of nowhere. But it is a result with the Hermit here. This is a result of a lot of internal work and self-care that you have done. Because at heart, you've always been an Empress, really. Internally, you really have. And that's starting to show on the outside. And again, to outward appearances, this has happened really fast, almost out of nowhere. And that's what this person is seeing. At the bottom of the B tarot deck, we have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in the traditional tarot. I'm seeing with this picture, this person fears a truth. You can see this fairy or whatever is frightened, very frightened, because they know that they've done wrong. And I'm seeing at the bottom of this other deck, the Four of Cups, there's also this kind of frightened energy. This person knows that they were given an opportunity as far as this relationship with you goes, and this could be a wide variety of relationships. I feel like this is a family relationship, but it could also be a very close friend. I'm not getting so much a romantic relationship, but for some of you that might be true. The overall energy coming through for me is this is either was a close friend or a family member. But again, this is, you see this person looks very frightened. They're very frightened. And at the bottom of this oracle deck, we have the secret. You will soon be told a secret that could answer some questions left unanswered. So that tells me there's a piece to this situation that you don't have. And I'm seeing with the King of Cups here, someone very wise and emotionally mature is going to tell you pretty soon. This is Cups energy, so it's not as fast as, say, Wands or Swords, but it is coming. They're going to tell you this secret that they have observed. This person is someone who observed the conflict. We have the Five of Swords here. They're someone who witnessed this. I feel like they were not a part of it, but they saw what happened. And when you find this information out, the Eight of Cups here, I feel like you're likely going to want to really distance yourself from this person permanently, because you're going to learn something that is a deal breaker with this. Maybe you already feel like this now, but I do, with this secret, this is a big secret, I think. And it's one of those things where it's almost staring you in the face, but you don't see it until this person tells you. And it might be this person who's going to tell you about this maybe didn't want to tell you because this is a King of Cups, so they are sensitive. Like, they wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. They want to be very careful with your feelings, unlike this very immature person. And so we have the beauty of a night sky. The stars could provide the guidance you are looking for. With all this nighttime and mood energy with the moon flowers, the moon and the moon flowers, I feel like this is something you know unconsciously. When you find this out, you're not going to be totally shocked. You're just you will see that you didn't realize it on a conscious level. So the cards are saying, pay attention to your dreams and your intuition. If you have a gut feeling about that, really sit with that and explore it. And I feel like the cards are saying you're going to want to walk away when you learn this. Really think about it, reflect on it. Don't take this literally. Maybe you won't. I don't know everyone's situation. For some of you, that will be true. It really is up to you and your situation. And the cards are calling you to really do some soul searching as you make this decision. And that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful to you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading.